I love it, man. This is a good end card. Guys, I did basically a hack here. So, if you didn't put in your original video when you uploaded it years ago or whatever, anything about subscribing, this is a great way to say, hey, subscribe at the end of your video, because you didn't say it in the video. So I put it real big here, it pops up. It's only a 20-second video where I just say in the video, hey everyone, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I put this on every video. So it's a nice way, and this will even show up on cell phones. You do it as an end card, and this is just the thumbnail on that video. And if I want to change that thumbnail and experiment with like putting a subscribe button as the thumbnail or whatever, I can. Now, the YouTube default subscribe to my channel thing, it only shows a sub button if you mouse over it. If you don't mouse over it, it just shows your avatar, which nobody's gonna think about subscribing just because they see a picture of you. Like, it's not that good. If it showed up like this, that's one thing, but it doesn't. So this says subscribe, and then if people know about mousing over this interactive subscribe element, that's just a bonus, but most people don't know that. And then here, just in case if they're already a subscriber and they don't, this doesn't mean anything, this just shows the best for viewer dynamic element based on their viewing history. So it's a video of yours that they're most likely to click on based on their viewing history. So that's pretty cool. And then you can have your template perfected. So I use the rule of thirds. This is a third, this is a third. So basically my subscribe fills up the right 2/3, and then the left is 1/3 with these two. The subscribe element, dynamic subscribe element, and then the dynamic best for viewer chosen video, automatically chosen. And you can establish those by clicking on add element and then select subscribe for the subscribe, which is right here. You just click create and then it will create one. It's grayed out for me because I already done it on this video. And then video or playlist, create, and then select, if you click create, you select best for viewer and then click create, and then it will add it to the list. And then you can reposition them just by dragging it around, and it's pretty nice. Like, it shows little blue lines where like the center points are and stuff, which helps kind of snap it in a perfect position. I made sure that these two elements snapped to the exact same distance from the left-hand edge. But I did not put this the same distance from the right edge as these because I'm using the rule of thirds. This is centered in the right 2/3. And so it's like a big deal, like subscribe. I wanted that subscribe to be written as big as possible. And then it has a little description, please help by subbing, commenting, and liking, which are all good things that people can do, so it's a good reminder. And this is on every video, but I have to manually put it on each video. And after you perfectly get everything spaced out and laid in, it's like, oh, I got to do this for every video, 1,000 videos. So you click import from video and then enter your YouTube video URL of the video you want to do. So I paste in the video where I really perfected it, and then I click import, and then it will bring in all of this onto the next video. So I just open up every video, click import from video, paste in the video that I really perfected this on, and then they all have it. So yeah, that's how I'm adding basically a call to action at the end of each video, and I should be able to greatly increase the number of people subscribing, which is all the more important at this time because YouTube's really pushing for channels to have high sub counts. Before, you could get paid a ton of money just by having a lot of views and watch time. But now, they're requiring you to have a minimum 1,000 subs to even give you monetization. So YouTube is making us become sub-hungry YouTubers. And you never know when they're going to raise the bar again and be like, hey, now you have to have 5,000 subscribers or else you're demonetized. So you got to be really careful and go after those subs because you never know. YouTube's raising the bar for monetization. You can see right here, we're making changes to the YouTube Partner Program. As a result, your channel will no longer be eligible for monetization starting February 20th, 2018. I already have that warning up here. So I've been really trying to push getting more subscriptions because of this. I never even asked for them at the end of videos before. I figured, you know what, I'm annoyed by people asking me to subscribe every time I watch their video. I just wanted to learn how to add air to my bike tire. I don't need you spamming me telling me to subscribe. Shut up. And I'm not going to subscribe because you asked me to subscribe. Like, Like, I get annoyed by it. The way I see it, if I watch your videos a few times, and you've helped me many times in the past, and I'm trying to figure out how to do something or whatever, then I'll consider subscribing if I think a lot of your content would be helpful to me. But I want to make that decision, and I don't want you telling me to subscribe. But the truth of the matter is, like, subconsciously, people are just going to be statistically more likely to subscribe if you ask them for it, even if that does annoy the majority of people. So I didn't think it was worth it before because there was no monetizable reason to tell people to subscribe. But now that it's required for monetization, now I pretty much have no choice but to annoy people with please subscribe spam that I wanted to avoid doing. So yeah, I had to give in and start doing that, which I hate. I hate that I had to sell out like that, but I had to. And this is a lot of work. I wish you could just apply this to every video automatically, but you have to manually go in. And also it helps to preview. You click preview, and you can see it happen in real time. I have this come up early because I want people to really focus on this. I don't want all these just to spam their screen too fast. This is the literal subscribe button interactive element, even though it doesn't have anything show up about subscribe unless you mouse over it, which is stupid. It should just have a sub button next to it automatically, but it doesn't. But the combination of the actual subscribe reminder thing and then another reminder, I feel they should go up at the same time. But then I have next recommended video come up a little on a delay so that people don't get overwhelmed with all the pop-ups coming up all at once. And again, like, these don't really do anything for my existing subscribers, but this one might. So that's why I think having a best for viewer video show up is a smart move. Or for people that just don't want to subscribe, but they might want to watch one more of your videos and give you a little more of a shot. So I like this one as well. And I think any more than 3 is just going to be overwhelming for people. On videos where I'm trying to show something still, like visually on the video, near the end of the video, all these pop-ups can block on my screen what I'm trying to show if it's something important like a diagram. So if that happens, I'll just click on please help by subscribing. I'll click on that and either move it to show up later in the video after the diagram's done being shown, or I'll click on this, which highlights this and puts these 4 little balls on the outsides, and that enables you then to resize it. And then I'll put it right here so that you can still see a good amount of screen real estate in here. And usually that's enough for you to be able to see what's going on the screen, at least decently. But it's much better to have it larger like this, taking up a whole 2/3 of the screen, because it really draws attention here. And I really need people to start subscribing at the end of my videos, so it's worth it to me just to hog the whole screen with this message. If I can make this bigger, I would. But in a way, I guess I'm kind of glad it's not bigger, because that is a decent size. Like, people are going to see that. Even subconsciously, they'll see that for sure. And their chances of subscribing go up by a lot, I think, just by seeing that. Even though it's annoying. I was originally just going to put the call to subscribe on my top videos just to be lazy, but I realized that you never know when somebody's going to watch one of your smaller videos and actually they could have been a sub but you didn't ask, so they never subbed. So I'm putting it on every video, and I have like 350 videos, so it's a lot of work, but I'm going to go through everything and just keep adding it, because I don't want I don't want laziness to detract from the growth of my channel, especially since my YouTube channel is bringing me in substantial amounts of income at this point, over 100 a month. So, like, I gotta stay on top of it so YouTube doesn't take away monetization, which they're trying to do. They're taking away monetization from everyone but like the top 1 million YouTubers. And I believe I'm in the top 1 million, believe it or not. Because I'm at 980 subs. I should be able to hit 1,000 in time by February 20th. And I have 4 times the watch time requirement. And then Social Blade says I'm at the 2 million mark for subs and watch time. Oh, for subs and views. But I have a pretty high watch time to view ratio. So that's why I think that of the 2 million, I probably have way more watch time than the average person with that view count and sub count. Because I've seen many YouTubers now saying, like, I have 5,000 subscribers, but I have nowhere near that level of watch time. So for my sub count, I have inordinate amount of watch time because I have long form videos, tutorials and stuff, and so I get a lot of watch time on my type of video. So for that reason, I think I actually am a lot higher than what Social Blade would have me marked as. And so I believe I am in the 1 million percentile. And that's out of maybe 20 million YouTubers that actually upload. So I'm up there. I'm in the top 120th. It's not that high, but it's pretty good, I think. And I think I'm going to be able to stay monetized, hopefully. See, this is blocking my face while I'm talking. I don't really like that, so I'm going to move this out of the way because it's kind of disruptive if it's blocking something important like a face. So this way you'll be able to see what I'm saying the whole time. My room looks so clean at that time. Not really clean, but just less stuff in it.